The Dragon's Den, written and illustrated by Lauren Jimenez. Chapter 1. The Disappearance. Once upon a time, there was two little brothers, Nico and Marcus. Last week, their mother has gone missing. She said that she went hiking, but the boys' father, Jonas, said that their mother was on a business trip far, far away and they could not contact her. Chapter 2. The News. That night, Nico and Marcus's dad, Jonas, got a phone call from his pal, Charlie. Yo, dude, turn on channel 104. Jonas's face looked so puzzled. He stood there for about 30 seconds like a statue. So, he went upstairs and turned up channel 104. He turned up the volume and the reporter had to say this. Amanda Cook has been missing for about 2 weeks now. She has not been seen or heard of till today. A local hiker said that she was seen walking into a cave supposedly looking for shelter that night. The boys just looked at each other and got a good idea. Chapter 3. The Hunt. That night, the boys packed up for school the next day and packed some hiking gear with them. And then they went to bed. The next day, they both walked to school normally and went for the full day. But then, on their way home, Nico had this idea to go stop into the Dragon's Den forest to go look for Mom. So, they followed the trail their mom used to take them on when they were little. Then, they found a huge cave. How are we ever gonna find Mom? Nico said. I know Mom. She's a tough cookie, said Marcus. Then they saw it, a help sign marked into the dirt. And then things thought to get any worse, they heard footsteps. Thud, crunch, thud, crunch, thud, crunch. Chapter 4. Run. Then they heard their father yell, Run! Boys, run for your lives! Nico stood there like he was in a different universe. He questioned why their dad was there saying that. Turn around and see for yourselves! Then they both turned around. Then the boys screamed and ran like their lives depended on it. Then they saw a green dragon charging at them. They heard a laughing voice coming from the cave. Chapter 5. What? The voice was coming from the cave. It was like a laughing sound. Then, when the person came even closer, they could hear it was a woman's voice. And then, the woman came even closer. They started to notice the woman's voice. It was Amanda Cook's voice. Chapter 6. Mom, could that be you? Mom, no, it couldn't be you. It couldn't be. They said that you fell off a cliff and died. No, silly. No. I went hiking to visit one of my childhood friends, Pete. Pete and I have been friends ever since I could remember. My mother took me here once hiking, and we fell off a cliff and ended up off the tracks and ended up here. We went to go to the cave to look for shelter, but we saw Pete. We thought Pete would be scared and would eat us alive. But no, he was frightened of us. He was wounded and needed help fast. So we wrapped him up. Thankfully, we had a bunch of first aid kits, so we wrapped him up and, well, we bonded with him. And now every time I go hiking, I go and visit him. Chapter 7. Welcome home. Mom, we're so glad that you're home. We were worried sick, said Marcus. Mom, tell us your journey. Well, I thought I wrote a note for you guys explaining where and what I was doing, but I guess I did not write that. Sorry for all the confusion. Amanda, could I speak to you? Sure. What's up? Hi, my name's Mary from Channel 104. We'd like to speak to you. Yeah, sure. What is it? I'm here sitting with the most courageous woman who survived in the Dragon's Den forest for about 2 weeks. So, how'd you survive? Well, I just needed to camouflage to survive, but overall, I would not recommend it. Thank you. Now, I'm here live with Amanda Cook. See you next time on Channel 104.